As we all know, okay, yeah, I got volume. As we all know, Pakistan is flooding out, um, and there's places here in America flooding out. And well, I'm gonna show some video here in just a few minutes about Pakistan. But here they are predicting, or they already know ahead of time. Pakistan expert analysis suggests that monsoon 2022 will make its final comeback between the end of the second week till the fourth week of September. That's next month, starting tomorrow. From the second week to the fourth week of September. It says progression of Madden Julian oscillation in phase 3 through 5 will enhance the convection across the Indo-Pak subcontinent. Hello, AAP's Variety Channel. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you. I noticed yesterday at the very end of my live stream, time I cut it off, I saw your name. I apologize for that, my friend. And welcome in. Thank you. But I want to do a quick live stream. Heavy rains are expected in Pakistan. There'll be the fury of upcoming systems will be on the areas which haven't witnessed any severe event in this season yet. They know about this ahead of time. They are issuing warnings ahead of time. Hello, Sweet Peace Quebec. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you coming in. And Nez Lover. And I had mentioned Pakistan like just over a month ago. I had found this in one of these writings. Let me send it on over to my email so I can reveal this in just a minute. But they are calling for more flooding in Pakistan next month, from the second week to the fourth week. I will show you a few things here about this flooding going on in Pakistan. But there was a statement here. I can't pull the whole thing up today. This was issued 8/31/22 today, right here. It sure was. Pakistan weather, and as we all know, the climate is out of control. So anyone coming in that didn't see this, thank you all. Escape from Babylon. Hello, I'm stuck in the middle of Mississippi and still no water in Jackson. And you're not going to have any water, they saying, for 4 months. A couple videos back, I did, a video on no water. The water is unclean in Jackson, Mississippi. I guess it's from the flooding. It's from these pumps. They can't keep the pumps running, or the pumps are burning up. So, now there's no water in Jackson, Mississippi, and there's sewage in the pipes and parasites. They're warning people not even try to drink the water from the tap or anything like that. Well, there is no pressure now, There is no running water in Jackson, Mississippi. But let me go up to the top of this. I was going to show a few. I wanted to quickly do this live stream today. I'm sure some of you have seen a little bit of this information and heard about it. But let me get to it. I'll quickly get this live stream today. And there's a lot of damage. 1/3 of Pakistan is flooded. I seen in a statement is like ocean. I mean, really, the whole country, 1/3 of the country, really is flooded. Uh, Let me to some of the videos that I was looking for. And as we all saw here, and I'll go back to that right before I end live stream if I can remember, let's check out this flooding in Pakistan, y'all. It's quite a bit, very damaging. But I came to that section there, I just showed you at the bottom. I wanted to start where the people, they need help. And I don't think they're going to get any help. I really don't think. I think this is part of like the New World Order. So it's going to be, these people are on their own. Let me show a few of these videos. Alright, here's one. I just want to show assess a lot of this damage. It's the new climate change, y'all. Alright, there was one video. I'm not going to focus on America right now until I show as much as I can here. I had this pretty much.
What has happened in the last
you're going to hear a lot of
Sudan
different languages.
Has never been seen in
but this has never been seen, and as everyone knows, I've been covering the climate over here on my channel. The climate is out of control, and I think we all pretty much know why. You'll hear a lot of languages and noises. There's like 1,000 people dead and like 100,000 houses and buildings, structures, and all that's been damaged. So yeah, Pakistan was hit hard. Floods have killed at least 1,100 and submerged about 1/3 of the country. I've seen a lot of damage, and I just wanted to run through some of it real quick today. Hello to Michigander, Escape from Babylon. AAP, hello, my friend. Copycat, good to see you, my friend. Thank you. Thank you all for coming in. If one here want to share me out real quick, you're welcome to do so. I wish you would. But that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to just keep on going. I'm going to show some of the damage. Do like a 30-minute live stream. We're like 10 minutes into it. So, yeah. Here's a lot of damage here. As you saw, this house just fell in. This is extremely a volatile situation. These people are in, as y'all know, my heart goes out to these people and people that are suffering. Look at this. This is biblical, y'all. This is biblical over there in Pakistan. Really. This is like a great flood. They're calling all these floods like 1,000-year floods. They sure are. Why are there so many 1,000-year floods, There's a whole lot of flooding going on, y'all. Watch this building here. It's so wet, this building collapsed. Ryan in North Carolina, best you ever had, my friend. I could say about a few things. Holy cow. Yeah, my new Pakistani friend made the curry chicken and shawarma for dinner the day before yesterday. Okay, it was the best I ever had. Stack Stevenson, hello. Weather warfare, my friend. Over here at Super Days is the new climate change. This is biblical, AAP. This is biblical. When you have 1/3 of a country flooded out, look at that. That man, it just cost his life right there. Did you see that? And we know a bad flood went through Kentucky and Dallas, Texas, and Mississippi. And well, it's weather warfare, as Stack Stevenson would say. And like I say, I'm just going through this real quick. All right, look at this. Holy cow. You forgot about Dallas too, okay? I may try to pull some of that up. There is no farming going on in Pakistan. And they do normally do a lot of farming. And we all know it's the new world order, y'all. And it, however which way they're using the weather, they're using, the pokey dokey, using lockdowns in different countries still. And we know that we're in a climate crisis. Well, the next step from a climate crisis would be a climate emergency here in America. And that would give the powers that be full power. I mean, they just can't wait to be able to use these powers. And this will be the new excuse, will be the climate change. This is all Pakistan right here still. This country is devastated, y'all. And I feel for these people, like I say. Thank you all for coming in. Thank you, Nez Lover. Ryan in North Carolina. I put you back in my community again. I'm trying to get you to 1,000, my friend. Here's a castle here. Shocking video. Floods hit 33 million people in worst disaster in a decade. A multi-story house swept away in Pakistan due to rain and flooding. This picture here is a little bit pixelated. But that's a castle there. And to the left, there's another little extension of it, and it all gets swept away. Yeah, that's a little bit pixelated. Sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, that's right. Let me see. A little bit horrifying floods in Pakistan are exposing the inadequacies of the international response to current and future climate-induced harm. Everything is about the climate these days, y'all. Look how hot it is. I mean, there's a reason why it's hot. There's a reason why it's flooding. It's Agenda 2021 and Agenda 2030. Look how these guys are feeding 2 dogs up here on the roof. They're trapped, they can't get down. So that's good of them, But the only way apparently to get around in this area is a boat. Sorry about the loudness of the music. Look how they rescue this man from under a bridge. Linda DeBose, thank you. It is sad, friend, it is. Mr. B. Silver, thank you. 33 million. A lot of people don't understand that code, my friend. You might want to go ahead and explain it. But yeah, when you see that 33, and they putting these numbers out here, just like they would 66, or, you know, these numbers mean something. But that poor old guy there, he having a hard time getting out, trapped under that water. I guess he's glad to see the daylight coming out of there. Major flooding in Illinois. Yeah, there is flooding everywhere. South Carolina's been raining off and on for like a week now. It sure has. Why is this happening? Why cuts and flooding cities, towns, and villages? Why toss of properties, crops, and above precious lives? Nation wants to know actual position so that required preparation is done. Here's some dead animals. This is just a glimpse of the devastation and destruction that has been caused by the recent flooding. For many people, their means of earning and living have been completely wiped away. These are dead animals, y'all. These are corpses, goats, cows, you name it. You know, a donkey right here on top. Yeah, these floods have killed a lot of animals and, you know, people, and a lot of property damage. Let me see where this is. Flooding in Cartagena. I'm not sure where Cartagena is. It may be Pakistan. I'm not sure. But let me get back down to this sheet that I was looking at in the beginning. And then I'm going to remind y'all of something. There's flooding in New York on Monday, and New Jersey. It's happening everywhere, y'all. It's the new climate change. Yeah. So, you know, they say build back better. I noticed there was, you know, someone had pointed this out, and I had said this a long time ago. In order to build back better, you're going to have to destroy everything. This is in Australia, New South Wales, Australia. So, like I tell you, there's flooding going on everywhere. Biden declares an emergency in Mississippi.
It's an old abandoned mall, really, where some of the city services
doesn't look like it's flooding right now.
It's kind of a satellite place here.
But I guess
the water department also has an office here, and so this
from
is
not having drinking water. I don't drink tap water anyway. I wouldn't dare. Yeah, they put that fluoride and stuff in it. It's the count of fluoride is too high in tap water, and I've noticed. I watched one of these prepping channels. I was hearing, and they were showing proof that. Let me remember exactly before I say it. They were showing proof. I kind of forgot anyway. That here's some more flooding. I get to talking, y'all. I forget what I'm going to say next, a little bit. But it's all good. I don't want to lie to nobody or do anything like that. This right here, wow. I heard some screams in this. Look at that. Planet X Hunter, thank you, my friend. And Copycat, thank you. Let me check, see what you got here. Thank you for that super chat. Y'all are awesome, man. Thank you. Copycat is no longer a moderator. I don't know why. Alright, I'll fix you. Let me subscribe to your channel. What you got? 3 videos? Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. The poisoning of the land. I can believe that. They're poisoning the land. They're poisoning the water, man. That's what I was going to say. That they're going to force people off of the well. I have a well, and hopefully that don't come. That there was these carcinogens found in well water and rivers and stuff from different factories and plants. Hopefully they don't come to that to everyone. I mean, it's legal to have a well, you know, but they want people eventually to get off well water and tap into city water, you know. So they're going to try to force us for specific reasons, y'all. And there is a war on water going on. As you know, Lake Mead is drying up. Arizona over there, I mean, there's a lot of water problems. It's kind of weird, y'all, how there's so much water in so many places, and places that need water aren't getting any water. You know, all this is on purpose. We have to know this. I mean, if we research Agenda 20 and Agenda 2030, if we keep researching, all right, let me pull this back up. Everyone didn't see this. Monsoon rains to return in Pakistan around mid-September. Pakistan's weather expert analysis suggests that monsoon 2022 will make its final comeback between end of the second week till the fourth week of September. What they call progression of Madden-Julian oscillation in phase 3 through 5 will enhance the convection across the Indo-Pak subcontinent. Heavy rains are expected. I mean, there's nothing wrong with rain, y'all. There's nothing wrong with rain. I mean, don't get wrong. Flooding in Mississippi. Here, I want to look at a few things before I hang it up today. Let's see what we got. I hadn't even went through that. All right, a lot of water. As we all know from my video I did the other day, the city is taking on a big task to take water to everyone in Mississippi. But here's some flooding in Mississippi, and as we all know, the water is shut down in the pipes. There's no running water. You can't flush your toilet. You can't get any tap water. You can't do anything. That's in Mississippi. I just wanted to touch on the climate change today while I had a few minutes. People say they don't drink bottled water because of plastic particles and stuff like that, but I would rather have some bottled water, in a time of need if I really needed it. Brandon, Mississippi. Geneva, Cordoba. Dave, can you tell me how I can get a copy of that eye in the sky picture? Just take a snapshot of it or a screenshot. That's fine. You put your email in here, and I'll go ahead and email you a picture of it. Actually, I have 4 pictures like that. They're like 1 minute apart. If you put your email in there, I'll send it to you. All 4 pictures. I will. All right, a little bit more flooding here in Mississippi. Canton, Mississippi. A lot of people, that's August the 25th. A lot of people don't know all this stuff is really happening. So that's why I want to put it out there. I want people to see and know there are many places being flooded out for a reason. I mean, I believe, you know how I am. I'm a conspiracy theorist, y'all. And, you know, it's not theory anymore once it comes true. You know what I mean? So, yeah, this is something we've kind of seen coming because of the new climate change. For real. All right, there's a little bit of flooding in Mississippi. Let me see if we got any in Dallas, Texas. Flooding in Dallas, Texas. Let's find it. Yeah, there was. Matter of fact, I saw the other day there was like a stationary front over Dallas, Texas. Sure, not over Dallas, but over Texas. Excuse me. Here's a little bit of flooding right outside somebody's door. It ain't got no sound to it. Seagoville. You know where Seagoville is? There's a federal penitentiary there.
All our stuff.
Did you know that? Look it up. There's a federal penitentiary in Seagoville, Texas, I believe. I'm sorry to go so fast, y'all.
For you yesterday, after enduring months of drought,
I wanted to get some of this on my video here documented, you know.
Much better today.
Can you see?
The deluge that pummeled
It's been a while. I can see. Hello, flat earthers.
breathtaking, really, if you stop and think about it. An entire summer's worth of
Well,
rain.
Ryan in North Carolina said there's a
24 hours.
horizon.
Most places receiving almost 10 inches of
So
rain.
I may
Some
go one day
isolated
with him
areas
and look at
taking
the
receipt.
horizon. We're going to find it. He knows where it's at. Hey, so I'm going to take my camera. We're going to go look at it. But yeah, flooding in Dallas, Texas, y'all. I'm sorry, I'm going so fast. I'm trying to remember anything that I, should remember from looking like weeks into all this stuff. So as I come across, and there's like in Pakistan, how many levees they said broke? 50, 60 levees or something like that. All right, one other place. There's a little bit of flooding in Dallas, Texas. Let's go to Illinois. How you spell that? Illinois, okay. I'm pretty good at spelling and math and all that. DeKalb, Illinois. I just wanted to touch on all this and show you that there is flooding everywhere.
What if you don't have a choice?
Because it's the new climate change. This is something that's going to go on and go on and go on for quite a while. Probably for the next couple of years until they achieve, everything they want to achieve. Flooding, if you just whatever. Let me show you one other thing. This was predicted in Pakistan. It sure was. Let me try to find my email. Here, y'all can see me. Thank you, Joseph Fields, my friend. Hello. Thank you all for coming in. Thank you very much. If I can get this picture, one picture showed up, I'll prove to you that I read it in a video about Pakistan and Ukraine. It doesn't specifically say about flooding or anything else. All right, let me try to get this picture pulled up real quick. Come on now. I'm in my email, y'all. All right, let me take that picture down a little bit. Let me go down here. Let me share the screen and then I'll try to find it again. And I'll just leave y'all alone today. And I appreciate all the super chats. Man, it helps my channel. Thank you, everyone. I really do appreciate y'all. Thank you. If I can find this picture. This is just a picture. I have this in a live stream that I pulled up like 55 sheets of this. Am I sharing the screen yet? Come on now. Don't make me go back down to size. Alright, yeah, I'm sharing the screen. I showed this in a live stream. And this was November the 12th, 2015. This was in one of their, the Center for American Progress. On Monday and Tuesday, they had did this this game, this scheme or whatever, to figure out the reaction of everyone. And that's what this was about. Mike Smith would remember if he's in here. He sure would. I think Nez Lover was here at the time. But let me read this. The game took the players from the year 2020 to 2030. As it was projected, the decade brought two major food crises. The decade from 2020 to 2030. They studied this. They made a game out of it back in 2015. Okay, with prices approaching 400% of the long-term average, a raft of climate-related extreme weather events and governments toppling in Pakistan and Ukraine. See, as we all hear, Pakistan is in the news now from the flooding, and Ukraine has been in the news, from this so-called war that I don't even really know or believe. Is there really a war going on? I saw some videos of the nightlife in Ukraine, y'all. These white people, Ukrainians, whatever you want to call them, out partying, pretty girls and people really, they was having a good old time, y'all, drinking and partying. But yeah, and let me finish reading this. Governments toppling in Pakistan and Ukraine, and famine and refugee crisis in Bangladesh, Myanmar, Chad, and Sudan. So y'all watch out. Watch the news, whatever you want to watch for, breaking news, information on Bangladesh, Myanmar, Chad, and Sudan. But as we all know, Pakistan and Ukraine is in the news. Mainstream media, the narrative, whatever they want to, however they want to push this stuff on us, So yeah, this is proof. Like over a month ago, that here on my channel, I presented this to everyone that was in my chat and everyone that watched the video. Right here, Pakistan is mentioned. And I'm like, well, how do we know what's going to happen in Pakistan? This is not really telling us a lot. But it says climate-related, extreme weather events. So, now we're finding out that, with the 1/3 of the country flooded out, see, this is a picture from my live stream with a different background. I wouldn't lie to y'all. You can see it right here. But that's pretty much my presentation for today. I wanted everybody to be up with the climate and, realize that this climate emergency that's coming, it's all part of the game, y'all. It is all part of the plan. As Stack Stevenson would have said just a few minutes ago, it's weather warfare, y'all. Hello to all in the chat, old friends and new. Y'all please hit that thumbs up. Please, please, please. Linda DeBose, Ryan, North Carolina. It's good to see you, my old friend Ryan. I appreciate you. Caleb Benjamin, thank you. Nez Lover, AAP, I am Kai. Geneva, Cordoba, Joseph Fields. I can see Escape from Babylon, Copycat, Mr. B. Silver. Thank you all. Anyone shared me out, I will see the mention, in my mentions page. I really appreciate it, and I will do the best I can to help repay. Thank you all. The Michigander. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Sweet peace, Quebec. Y'all be good. Be blessed, man. And keep the flood from coming in your house, Dig a trench around your house if you got to. Hey, I got a jet ski, y'all. I know my boat will go under, but my jet ski won't. So if it floods me out, I'm going to get on my jet ski. Y'all be blessed. And thank you. Thank you, everyone.